Hi. Just closing out our research on false prophecy in the research we did when we were re-examining the organization's claims. This continues on their calling themselves a prophet. October 1st, 1982. This is the Watchtower, which said, Jehovah has considerately raised up his prophet to the nations. Jehovah has done this during this time of the end, since World War I ended. The prophet whom Jehovah has raised up has been not an individual man, as in the case of Jeremiah, but a class. Then in the 1984 Watchtower, July 1st, they call themselves the modern-day Amos class. Jehovah's Witnesses, that is. Then we closed off with 4 scriptures. These are the scriptures. Ezekiel 33:33. When it comes true, look, it must come true. They will also have to know that a prophet himself has proved to be in the midst of them. So how do they know? Because it comes true. In John 13:19, it says, From this moment on, I am telling you before it occurs, in order that when it does occur, you may believe that I am he. Again, that's how you tell it's true. It comes true. Hebrews 1:1. God, who long ago spoke on many occasions and in many ways to our forefathers by means of the prophets. 1 John 4, verse 1. Beloved ones, do not believe every inspired expression, but test the inspired expressions to see whether they originate with God, because many false prophets have gone forth into the world. They can be tested. Then we had a photostat of a January 15, 1974 Watchtower. I'm going to just kind of zoom in on this so you can see it. So it's the inside page of a Watchtower. And where that little arrow is, I'm going to read you that little box. So inside every Watchtower, they had this statement or claim about themselves. A watchtower enables a person to see far into the distance and announce to others what is coming. Can a magazine serve similarly in our day? Yes. From its first issue, July 1879 onward, the Watchtower, published by Jehovah's Witnesses, has done just that. They have looked and seen far into the distant future. Tell me if you think that's true. I'm going to link to 2 videos. The first one is Perverse PR from one of our videos on the Proclaimers. In that one, we note that 6 times on one page, they really confess that they are false prophets. The second video is the Second Advent occurred in 1874. One page again of proofs that Jehovah's Witnesses fulfill Matthew 24, verse 26 about false prophets. Thanks for watching.